10 inches. Number 25, Asia Doer. Starting at center, standing 6'5", number 17, Amanda Zowie. At point guard, 5'9", number 15, Brittany Boyd. At the shooting guard position, standing 5'11", number 5, Kia Nurse. At power forward, 6'4", number 31, Tina Charles. A head coach for your team. Let's hear it for your New York Liberty.
Welcome, everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Sky going up against the New York Liberty. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us. Tonight, two great backcourts facing off. Brian, what's the mindset when you get caught up in a showdown with another guard?
The key is to not take it personal, because this isn't a game of one-on-one. Basketball is a team game, so don't get caught up in looking at the scoreboard and trying to outscore your opponent.
Of course, the only numbers on the scoreboard that matter is the game score, not your personal number of points. But everyone on the court, remember this, they're the best of the best. They want the big-time matchup, so it should bring the level up of your game.
Now here's Vandersloot. Back to DeShields. Clock at 6. Here's Quigley. Rebounded by Boyd. Nurse outside. Outside Charles. Right side, Durr. Back to Charles. Over Parker. Not gonna go that time. And Chicago will come the other way. To the middle. Here's DeShields. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Showing some physicality on that play. DeShields is terrific at finishing through contact.
Pass to Durr. And there's the foul. It's on Cheyenne Parker. That's her first foul.
First personal foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Boyd. Now Nurse.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Here's Charles. Count it. Good.
Tough make. You don't end up making over 2,000 baskets like Charles without some hard ones.
Outside Parker.
Yo, look this way.
Right side to Shields. Vandersloot. No good on the triple. Now here's Nurse. Guarded by Quigley. Shoots from 12. Nurse with the bucket.
You don't see a ton of shots from this area anymore. However, Nurse does work on her mid-range game.
Now here's Vandersloot. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A good look from Allie Quigley. No good. And New York will come the other way. Over to the left wing. Outside Boyd. Pass to Zawi B. Nurse. Pulls up on the elbow. And the Liberty get it back. Here's Zawi B. The rebound by the Sky.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Now here's Vandersloot. And here's Quigley. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Asia Durr. Nurse, left side. And she banks in the layup.
Garnering so much attention from the defense herself, so Durr plays with her head up and finds open teammates.
Now here's Parker. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to DeShields. Here's Vandersloot. Shoots over Boyd. Rejected by Brittany Boyd. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here. And so it's Chicago with it. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over. Outside Durr. Shoots over DeShields. Durr's shot is off.
And that was a difficult shot from the mid-range with the defense bearing down.
Yeah, closed out on her quickly and threw off her timing.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist. You know, it's tough to forget about the season where Vandersloot broke the single-season assist record. Seeing plays before they materialize, Courtney stays one step ahead of the opponent.
Now here's DeShields. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And despite reaching historic heights, Vandersloot knows she can get better.
That's just who she is. She's committed to her craft, and her willingness to break down barriers is flat out inspiring. And I think improvement must be her middle name. What's yours, Blake? Goofy?
And a long way to go, Brian. But what are some of the early signs of a legitimate championship contender?
Well, winning without a great shooting night, because the best teams figure out ways to win when the offense isn't perfect. Maybe it's rebound more. Maybe it's increase the intensity on D, but you aren't shooting at a great clip every game.
I don't say it often, but you're absolutely right, Brian. The defense is too good in the WNBA just to roll every night. Beating good teams is another sign you're headed for a good season. This early, it's about more, who you beat, the level of competition, than your record.
Pass to Dolson. Vandersloot. Outside Quigley. And here's DeShields. Defended by Nurse. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's DeShields. Tight defense on her. She hits it just before the shot clock expires. New York leading. Hartley outside. Pass to Nurse. And it's Lavender with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's DeShields. She has 6. Basket good.
So much improvement in terms of passing the ball for Dolson. She came into the league at about an assist per game, and she has tripled that rate.
Hartley with it. Vandersloot defending. With the floater. The shot by Nurse, no good.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Now here's Hartley, covered by DeShields. Outside Durr. Puts it up from 12. Rebound, Diamond DeShields. The Sky trail. Pass to Lavender. Vandersloot outside. Outside Quigley. Dolson with it. Outside to Shields. And that one hits back iron. Now here's Durr. Guarded closely. Zowie B. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Outside Quigley. Over Charles. Quigley's shot's good.
In the WNBA, you need to score points when it isn't easy. Quigley, mentally strong, just focusing on the hoop, not the D.
Now here's Hartley. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nurse with the bucket.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Timeout called the Sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Pass to Samuelson. Outside Williams. Here's Samuelson. She's guarded by Wright. Now Lavender. 6 to shoot. Here's Copper. Drains it from downtown.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage.
Well, for the Sky, the problem pretty easy to pick out. Just not a lot of tough defenders on this roster. Games they lose, they usually give up just too many easy buckets.
Now here's Wright. Gabby Williams with the steal. They push it up. Copper no good. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Zowie B. Back to Hartley. Shot clock at 5. Zowie B down low. And Charles is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul.
First personal.
Here's Copper. Pass to Samuelson. And here's Lavender. Williams with it. Stolen by Zowie B. Here's Johannes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That steal paid instant dividends.
Sure did. They didn't waste any time getting out on the break.
Just so quick.
Outside Williams. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Liberty. Here's Wright. Another shot. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That's on Gabby Williams.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. And she's got her first free throws of the night right here.
At the line.
And the first one drops. So she makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. 1 second left. She's off on that one. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Liberty out in front, up by 3. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
I love the hustle they're showing here in the first.
It's showing up on the scoreboard, too. A lot of second chance points. And as you said, it's due to their hustle.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Samuelson. Now here's Lavender. Williams with it. She's picked up by Charles. Here's Samuelson. 3 on the clock. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Wright. Pass to Johannes. Charles with it. It's Tanisha Wright on the wing. Baseline jumper. Kept alive. Nice D from Gabby Williams.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Samuelson. Now Williams. Out to the left wing. Pass to Copper. From deep 3-point range. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Up the floor. Zawibi gets the bucket.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Williams. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Tanisha Wright. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Outside Williams. To the wing on the left. Here's Copper. The rebound by Zawi B.
And credit their advantage on the boards for the lead they presently enjoy. That's been a huge factor.
Absolutely. A +10 advantage in rebounds. They're controlling the glass.
And controlling the game.
And it's good. 2 points.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Pass to Samuelson. And here's Lavender. Here's Copper. Lays it in without an inch of room around her.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
And the Liberty call time here.
And a chance here to see the incredible Tina Charles in action. Former MVP, she won the award in 2012, without a doubt, the leader of the New York Liberty.
Both teams will make substitutions. Zawi B down low, guarded by Dolson. That one drops for her. And with Tina Charles, she has always been great and proved her defense recently.
And the defensive improvement goes hand in hand with her rebounding. Always been one of the best rebounders in the league, but now she gives you everything you want on the block.
They hold a huge advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they've really dominated the glass, and that's been the key to this lead.
The Sky Trail. Here's Samuelson. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Williams. Samuelson, covered by Zawi B. Here's Dolson. And it's blocked by Rebecca Allen. Out to the wing. Now here's Boyd. To the inside. Zawi B. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Williams. Misses off the right iron. And it's New York's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. Charles with the bucket.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Now here's Vandersloot. Here's Samuelson. Pass to Williams. The 10-footer. To the right side. Parker inside, working on Charles. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
New York Liberty ball.
Here's Boyd. And here is Nurse. She's got 7. To the paint. Zawi B's shot is off. Vandersloot with it. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Well, Diamond DeShields is part of an incredible family of athletes. Of course, her dad and brother, both professional baseball players. Can you even imagine the games of pickup in their backyard?
Well, the DeShields family is stacked athletically. You can't forget about their mom, Tisha.
Yeah, Tisha was an All-American in track at Tennessee. When you watch Diamond play, you can see how confident and tough she is. Signs of someone from an elite family of athletes.
Now here's Nurse. Outside Charles. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hartley. Oh, count it!
It's one of the reasons Charles is a perennial all-star. She has incredible court vision, finding the open player for the hoop.
Vandersloot outside. "16 feet out." Doesn't go that time. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Hartley outside. Pass to Durr. Charles with it, covered by DeShields. Now here's Hartley. Rejected by Cheyenne Parker.
Well, long arms and top-notch awareness make Parker the quality shot blocker she is.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 11. Vandersloot outside. Here's Parker. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Bringing hustle and heart to the court, Parker has become indispensable for her team.
Zowie B with it. She's picked up by DeShields. Here's Charles. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
Well, here in the second, they're showing some signs of life offensively.
Yeah, steadying themselves after a really tough first quarter. They're on the right track.
Now here's Vandersloot. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. On the wing, Diamond DeShields. The long three. The rebound by the Liberty.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Nurse outside. Shoots over DeShields. The shot by Nurse, no good.
They were ready for her there. I mean, just totally collapsed the D on her.
On the wing, Allie Quigley. Pass to Dolson. And here is Vandersloot. And stolen by Durr. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Stefanie Dolson. Now Vandersloot, defended by Nurse. Here's Dolson. The fadeaway. Vandersloot. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeShields. And she gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 free throws coming up. And New York called for the foul.
What a balanced skill set DeShields offers. I mean, she's not only effective at drawing fouls, she also shoots a high percentage from the line.
First free throw is good.
Well, the New York Liberty, a marquee franchise in the WNBA, one of the chartered teams in the league, but unfortunately, they're still looking for their first title.
one falls, so she hits both of them. And with the Liberty, as you said, that first championship, something they are searching for.
New York has come close several times. They've played in 4 WNBA finals, and this team is desperate for a banner, but it just hasn't been in the cards for them. Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
New York leading.
With the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, if they can hurry it up.
Got to be quick.
Back to Durr. Nurse outside. Shoots from the baseline. Drained for 2 points. Here's Chicago now. Outside to Shields. From deep. And no good trying to get that one.
Height, length, leaping ability. Charles has it all to be a great defender, but most importantly, she has desire.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Liberty up 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And the second half about to start in just a few moments. Without question, Zowie B displaying her skills today.
Her rebounding, particularly the offensive rebounding, was superb in the first half. She was really battling hard inside.
And that allowed them to get several shots on the same possession multiple times. I mean, her work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
The second half just about to get going here. Here's Vandersloot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Outside to Shields. Pass to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Over Durr. Parker gets the bucket.
So poised on the offensive end of the floor. Parker is a dependable scorer.
Nurse outside. The rebound by the Sky.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Now here's Boyd. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Pass to Nurse. Yes, and it's Brittany Boyd picking up the assist.
I like the recognition that we're seeing from Boyd, and she kind of makes it effortless the way she locates her open teammates.
Now here's Vandersloot. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Oh, hammered. Wow. She'll go to the line.
Third pick in the 2018 WNBA draft. DeShields went on to have a terrific rookie campaign.
And this is her third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, a lot of young talent on this Chicago Sky team. Diamond DeShields and Gabby Williams are just two of their big names.
And so she hits both. And all the names you mentioned for the Sky, very high draft
The
picks.
Sky has been trading for draft picks recently. They knew this rebuild was coming, doing it the right way, collecting talent over time. Eventually, they'll find another big name to add to the roster when the youth movement matures.
Now here's Nurse. He's got 11. She gets that one.
What fantastic touch from Nurse. It's a huge ace up her sleeve. The ability to put it in the hoop from inside.
Now Vandersloot. Here's DeShields. She's now made half of her 10 shots in the game, and that's her 5th basket.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Pass to Durr. Charles. Nurse with it, and Parker picks her up defensively. Now here's Nurse. She's guarded closely. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
Now here's Dolson. Back to Quigley. Over Nurse. Offensive board. Dolson in the post. Covered by Zowie B. And it's good for 2.
It's fun to watch DeShields when she's playing this aggressively, and when she's on a roll, she can really pick apart a defense.
Timeout called the Liberty.
You know, bigs like Dolson, who can score from the perimeter, continue to rise in popularity. And powered by her good shooting form, Stefanie is capable of really extending the floor, spreading the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. It's Tanisha Wright on the wing, guarded by Dolson. Pass to Charles. Zowie B. 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Right, no good. Chicago trailing here. Here's Samuelson. Boyd covering. And the shot is good.
Well, if there's somebody open on the court with the same jersey on, Vandersloot will find her incredible court vision.
Now here's Wright. Outside, Boyd. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
3 of 3 from Boyd. 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 3 of This just doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. No intensity out there.
Here's Williams. Poked away. Right with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Boyd. Finished off the break.
Put herself in a great position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ.
Now here's Vandersloot. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Launches a three. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Really known as a passer, Vandersloot can hit from long range too. And the D respecting her shot, it opens up the rest of the court.
Out to the right wing. Back to Boyd. Inside, right. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Seems like they found their offense at halftime, made some adjustments because they've shot much better since the break.
Maybe it was changing baskets, or maybe the coach just kind of really riled them up in the halftime locker room speech. But guys, they have looked a lot better offensively.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. New York leading. Here's Johannes. Pass to Allen. Now Zawi B. It's Tanisha Wright on the wing. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Copper. Dolson. Soft touch off the glass.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
To the wing, right side. Here's Johannes. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three.
Guarding her on the perimeter, it might not be a priority for them right now, but it will be if she keeps hitting those.
Now here's Williams. She's guarded by Wright. Pass to Samuelson. Dolson shoots over Zawi B. And it's Dolson missing. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Johannes' shot is off.
And terrific defense at the rim got right in her path.
And you know they'll be worrying about her next time they take it inside, too. And really, that's what great defenders will do to you.
Here's Copper. 7 points in the game. Pass to Dolson. Williams, just 4 to shoot. The rebound by Zawi B. And the Liberty with possession here. Right outside. Charles up top. Here's Johannes. Pass to Zawi B. Allen. Here's Wright. No good with the triple.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Here's Copper. Here's Samuelson. Tries it from 19. Yes, it's good.
Even though it went down, that's not the kind of shot they should be settling for. Just look at the coach's face.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Zawi B. Down low. Charles, no good. Here's Copper. 9 points in the game. Here's Samuelson. Right with the steal. Here's Johannes. Stays with it. Back to Wright. And the layup's good off the glass.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Timeout called the Sky.
They got to be concerned with all the missed shots. Every team is going to go through cold streaks. But when you go through those cold streaks, you have to find ways to stay productive.
Yeah, and the coach might be telling them to try to get to the line, earn some points on some freebies, because sometimes the free throw line can be your best friend when the shots aren't falling from the field.
On the wing, Allie Quigley. It's defended by Nurse. Lavender outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Copper. Three-pointer. New York with the rebound.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Now here's Durr. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
Hartley outside. Pass to Charles. And good that time.
Only one player in the history of the WNBA has made more two-point buckets than Tina Charles. Making hoops inside is her bread and butter. Nothing has gone right for them today, and it's been their own doing, just like we saw there.
With 1 on the clock, the shot misses. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Liberty out in front, up 10. We'll be right back to the action when we return. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, you can count on her for a couple of pretty assists, just like this one each and every night. This one's a beauty.
It sure is. I mean, look, she's a maestro. Great vision, a great head on her shoulders, really everything you want in a point guard.
And the final period of play just about to get started here. Now here's Nurse, guarded by Quigley. The shot by Nurse, no good. On offense, here the Sky. It's a 10-point game. Right side to Shields. Pass to Lavender. Now here's Vandersloot, guarded by Charles. Vandersloot, no good. Kia Nurse into the lane.
Coming into the WNBA with incredible experience. At the point guard position, Kia Nurse was one of the stars for Team Canada in the 2016 games.
Kia Nurse taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And what can you say about the playmaking of Courtney Vandersloot? Fantastic vision, fantastic passing ability, consistently near the top of the assist board in the WNBA. Easily one of the best passers this league has ever seen.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Quigley. Pass to Endor. Up top, Vandersloot. And here's Quigley.
Look this way.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Lavender, guarded by Charles. Three-pointer diamond to Shields. Excellent D there from Asia Durr. And with Vandersloot, she draws comparisons to a player from her alma mater, John Stockton.
And the play style and approach is evident between the two guys. Stockton himself has said that Vandersloot has that special it factor about her, and she just has that ability to see the game. And I gotta say, she's the driving engine on this Chicago Sky team, to say the least.
Great open look there.
As they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the three ball, shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Rebound, diamond to Shields.
She still has not been able to convert a single shot from the field. Not one. It's really been a struggle for her.
New York in the lead. Hartley outside. And stolen by Lavender. Outside Quigley. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Vandersloot outside. Shot clock at 5. Hits the jump hook.
We don't see that a lot. Vandersloot hitting the O boards, but great determination to get the hoop.
New York calls timeout.
Well, when you think of the best point guards in the league, Vandersloot has got to be right up there. And if you don't believe me, guys, just look at her assist numbers over the years.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Durr. Zowie B. Nurse outside. 5 to shoot. Up and in on the layup.
Give her another. She might be a point guard, but Nurse can light it up herself. Her diverse skill set can lead to big nights.
Now here's Vandersloot. Lavender outside. And here's Allie Quigley outside. New York with the rebound. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
I love Durr's effort and awareness on the fast break. Saw what was happening and reacted quickly.
Pass to Parker. To Shields with it. Quigley defended by Nurse. And Tina Charles is going to pick up the foul. That's her 4th foul of the contest. Both teams deciding to change it up. Vandersloot outside. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Well, this part of the court, Vandersloot loves it. She isn't afraid to put it in from the mid-range.
Outside Boyd. Pass to Nurse. Now Zawi B. Add basket number 6 to her stat sheet. She's now 6 for 10. Quigley with it. Knocked loose. Stolen by Tina Charles. 3 on 3. Here's Nurse. The rebound by DeShields. And it's the Sky ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. They grab their own miss. Pass to Dolson. Tipped. Clock at 6. Quigley defended by Nurse. Second shot opportunity. Quigley can't get it to go.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. That one on Quigley.
At the line for your New York Liberty, Kia Nurse. 2 shots.
That one's off. That one is no good.
She's done a much better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Remember, she didn't get there once in the first.
Back to DeShields. It's good, and that's 8 baskets for her, 8 for 15 shooting.
Well, it's nice to see DeShields utilize not just her athleticism, but body control in her efforts to score points.
Pass to Nurse. Charles. Outside Durr. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Such a fluid jumper that Durr is equipped with. Opponents fear her ability to hit from the perimeter.
Vandersloot outside. To the middle. Here's Dolson. The shot, no good. Amanda Zawibi with the defensive effort. Nurse, guarded by Quigley. Here's Charles. Some solid defense from Diamond DeShields. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Now here's Boyd. Nurse with the bucket.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
You know, they've been a little loose with the ball here. They haven't been patient. They've been forcing things, and it's led to a lot of turnovers. They need to slow down and relax.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Amanda Zawibi.
Hey, when you're hitting in the 60% range, you know you're doing something right. She's been disciplined in her approach, never allowing the defense to speed her up or slow her down.
Their losing streak had them searching for answers, and she proved to be the answer tonight. Always great when you can have game-changing performances from unlikely sources.
Now here's Quigley. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Well, few players understand the value of a good role player more than Allie Quigley. She's a 2-time 6th Woman of the Year, and really, she's as unselfish as they come.
Nurse outside, jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Brittany Boyd picking up the assist.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here because they're starting to take a lot more 3-point shots than they had been before.
As long as you're getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Parker, he can't hit that time. Good D by Tina Charles. And when you look at Quigley's standout traits, I'm a fan of her preparation.
Absolutely, Blake. She's ready to go whenever the team needs her. Quigley knows exactly what's expected of her, doesn't try to do too much. Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Inside, Parker gets the bucket.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
Outside Boyd. Charles shoots over Vandersloot. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Now here's DeShields. She's guarded closely. Dolson in the post. Zawibi on her. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses, and she'll shoot 2. And New York called for the foul.
Stefanie Dolson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
2017 was a breakout year for Stefanie Dolson. She shot 56% from the field, 44% from three-point land, and averaged almost 15 per game, making her second All-Star team.
Both good at the line. Now Boyd. Pass to Charles. Good, and the assist goes to Brittany Boyd.
The pick, the roll, and the dish. Boyd is just a playmaker, and she'll make a difference out there in whatever situation you throw her in.
Now here's DeShields. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Outside Boyd. Pass to Durr. Shoots over to Shields. Durr's shot is off. Now here's DeShields. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
Well, that's what fans pay to see, right? I mean, DeShields' offensive versatility is so fun to watch.
1 shot.
And the Liberty with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Charles. Zowie B, guarded by Dolson. A nice shot by Boyd.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
Now a timeout called by Chicago. So both teams changing it up here. Outside Faulkner. All sorts of time, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Here's Johannes. And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should coach.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Gray banked in off the glass.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor, and they really seem to revel in confidence. This is what they came out to do here.
And that'll wrap it up.